Hi, welcome to the Paddlyft podcast. I'm Jacky.
Hey, it's Jeff.
Sajee again.
And it's Vivian.
Today we're going to talk about training during this Corona time.
Quarantine time?
Quarantine time.
Quarantine time.
It's a Corona time.
I think like everyone, we're training pretty hard before quarantine. And then when the quarantine hits, we just stop like cold turkey. No gym, no water. What can we do? Right? That's crazy.
Before quarantine, we were erging a lot, having team workouts at Advantage for Fitness, right? Yeah. A4A, for NDRC at least. We're doing a lot of training, did the fit test, and then around March is when we hit quarantine. End of March. And then we started doing a lot of Zoom workouts. So I felt like that was a really good idea. It kept everyone fit and make it challenging by putting everyone in teams, and then every rep is for points, and then every week we kind of see how many points each team gets, and they become the winner for that week. So I felt like that was a really good idea in terms of that.
Well, it sounds like you guys enjoyed your Zoom workouts.
Looks like Jacky saying something
Okay.
else.
No, I hate Zoom workout. Maybe the first 2 weeks of the training was okay because right after quarantine started, I didn't train for a week or two. I just had no motivation because it's so boring doing body weight workouts by yourself. And I'm just not like a body weight kind of guy, you know?
Well, for me, I actually sort of enjoyed it at first for the first 3 to 4 months. And since I'm all body weight, the body weight workouts were really good for me at least. And it was not as hard for me per se because I'm already a light person. Okay, Jacky. I'm just saying it wasn't as
about Jacky?
I mean, hey man, I suck in terms of strength. Everyone knows that, but that's okay. But regardless of that, it was also fun training with friends on the side. I would train with Sajee, Ella, and Jenny, and E-Man, Henry. So those are some of the friends. How about you, Vivian and Sajee? What did you guys do in terms of quarantine?
I mean, it was the same for us. Like, we were training pretty hard prior to COVID, and then when COVID hit, it kind of just got transferred over to like Zoom workouts. But I'm gonna take Jacky's side on this. I wasn't a big fan of the Zoom workouts. I don't like bodyweight stuff.
Bodyweight is like for amateurs, and we're professional.
I never said that. That was Jacky.
We're elite.
Sajee, you didn't like my workouts I gave you?
Oh, your workout was great. It was great.
He's holding a knife against Sajee as he's saying that.
Yeah.
So what kind of warrior workouts, like, was it similar to NDRC? Did you have Zoom workouts? Also have something similar? Or, like, what was, like, I don't know.
No, we didn't do that as, like, our main, main style of working out. It was just, circuits, body weight circuits. And I think just, we did incorporate some challenges, but it wasn't the same as you guys. It's mostly like a team thing. Well, they were team things too, but it's not as constant as you guys. It's just like once a month or like every 2-3 weeks.
Once a month?
In terms of the challenges, but workouts, we still had workouts throughout the weeks.
Yeah. We did the workouts like 3 times a week on Zoom. So I think the first week or 2 was okay. And then I think it got really exhausting afterwards.
Yeah, I would say same as Jacky. I did not like Zoom workouts just because they're not in person, and it's I'm so used to training with like teammates, and then all of a sudden just see them on screen. It's just very different. Yeah, the vibe is different, and I don't know. I had troubles with like pushing myself because we're not in a gym doing it, so it's a change of environment.
Yeah, doing it like in person is a lot more motivating than like online with huffing and puffing, you know.
How do you guys find motivation to do the Zoom workouts at home?
In terms of motivation, it was more of my teammates pushing and the score, basically, just to summarize it. Just the points got us going through the quarantine, and being online with doing Zoom workouts got me really motivated, for me at least. And then how about you guys?
Oh. Honestly, in the beginning, I would say had it not been the mandatory Zoom workout, I think I would have fallen on the wagon for a bit because I don't know, it was just so different from like going to the gym every day and not having the gym at all. And I didn't have any weights too. I think I had like one band, and that didn't really work. So I had to resort to body weights and then running, which I absolutely hate. So it was like a 360 change. So yeah, finding motivation for that was pretty hard. And I think as I started doing it more, you just start not looking at, how things change, but just tell yourself to adapt to whatever you have around you. That was my situation. What about you, Sajee?
I was like, I don't like Zoom workouts. I have a pull-up bar at home, so then I just started doing more pull-ups, and then I used my bed as like a bootleg bench press. So I just stack weight on my bed, and I can go under it, so I can kind of use that as bench press. And then running's not my favorite unless it's short distance.
Yeah, what we learned from this is adapt and overcome. It sounds
basically,
like.
yeah. So what we got from this is Jeff versus the rest of us, because only Jeff really liked this.
I think from what I see, I feel like we all know that Jeff is like really good at body weight stuff. Maybe that's why he enjoyed it more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that true, Jeff?
I feel like I'm more body weight, but in terms of like actual weights, that's where I'm lacking a bit. So it felt a bit easier compared to that, at least for me.
You're not bad.
Yeah, I'm not bad, but I'm not good.
You bench decent for your weight. It's actually not the worst I've seen.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
I think you can bench 2 plates. That's pretty impressive.
This guy's just being humble.
More than 2 plates. So actually, I have a question. And during quarantine, what hobbies did you pick up? Did you try something new during quarantine just because you only had what you had with you at home?
For me, it was using resistant bands. That was definitely new because before I just used it to stretch my shoulders. But yeah, I started using that, and one thing I started doing was just making up your own bodyweight circuit through watching YouTube videos.
I don't know. I just kind of used like household stuff that I found to like substitute as like my workout stuff. Like my dad works as a furniture upholsterer, so he has like rolls of fabric. So then I would use that as my bar, and I would do like bootleg like body rows or like other stuff. Not the most ideal, but it's something.
Yeah, you work with what you have.
I feel like it's a lot harder to do pull workouts at home. You need to set it up, or you need a pull-up bar. So I've been doing a lot of push-ups, and like my pull-up bar is upstairs and I work out in the basement, so it's really annoying to go upstairs in the middle of a workout for me.
You have to run downstairs.
I got run upstairs. Yeah,
Isn't that what you did?
Yeah, that's what I did actually.
Like for his Zoom workouts, I would remember hearing patter on her stairs.
Yeah, I'll just be out of screen for a bit and then come back.
Do you guys feel that you guys got stronger or more muscular or more toned during this quarantine?
For me, definitely, I lost a lot of muscles, but I think what I gained is just mobility and I think I'm more dynamic now since I'm doing a lot of bodyweight stuff. That's what I noticed, especially with paddling. I would say that's what I gained. What I lost is a lot of muscles and strength, but we all did anyways.
I don't know. I feel like I got stronger in some things and then I got weaker in other things because I was lucky enough to find or create kind of like substitutes. So like, what about you guys?
Well, I felt like I got better at getting stronger at my own body weight because I've been trying to learn how to do handstands, more body weight stuff. So I can't lie. Josh has inspired me. Josh Plum, shout out to you, man. But got into more body weight stuff, trying to get stronger because I didn't have any weights at home, so I did a lot of body weight calisthenic workouts as well. How about you, Jacky?
Honestly, I think I regressed, like in every kind of aspect.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I hate doing like the runnings, all that like body weight stuff. I did run a bit more. But then, like, every time I run, my legs get so sore, so I couldn't run for, like, the next couple of days.
I feel you, Jacky.
But then I always wanted to, like, slim down a little bit. I figured I could, like, try to eat less. But, like, that's kind of hard, too. So I do feel a little bit of losing my muscles. Like, my shirts aren't as tight as before. And, like Vivian said about, like, mobility, I can, like, touch my back, like, a bit higher. I can scratch my back. Like, I have a bit more mobility now because of losing that muscle.
Is that because you worked on mobility or you just lost
I feel like
the muscles that kept you from doing that?
I'm kind of like, yeah, exactly. Like, there's some parts of the muscles refrain me from touching like my back. So I don't know. I just feel more mobile now because I think I lost muscle.
That's
That's how I tell.
that's
at
good
least.
and bad. That's good.
So I feel like we should bring up this topic. Did you guys lose or gain weight during quarantine? Well, obviously Jacky says he lost some weight or muscle, you say?
It's been kind of hard to track 'cause I don't consistently weigh myself, and my scale at my place is broken, so I haven't been tracking.
What about you, Vivian, Sajee?
I think I've stayed pretty consistent.
For me, I lost and then I gained it back to my normal weight again. Yeah. Like in the beginning, I
Oh
felt
yeah,
like
that was
lost.
the same.
Or like I saw the numbers and indicated that.
Yeah. What about you, Jeff?
No, yeah, that was same for me. I actually lost 8 pounds, and I was like, holy
Whoa.
crap. So I had to chug a lot of protein shakes and just, I guess, eat more. Because I guess doing the Zoom workouts did a lot of cardio, so losing a lot of weight that way, I think. That's just me, though. And then I just focused on taking more protein shakes to try and maintain or get back to where I was.
8 pounds is a lot for you.
I know, I was at like 142, 140.
Yeah, for
140.
those who don't know, Jeff is like one of the lighter guys.
Yeah.
And he always says he wants to bulk up or get bigger, but then he doesn't like really try, in my opinion.
Okay, bulking is not eating a bunch of KFC fried chicken and trying to bulk up from there. That's like dirty bulking.
It helps. But you're not even eating that
Jacky,
much
wait.
regular food.
I'm eating a lot.
Okay, if he eats out, at least finish your food, not just like eat half and take
Wait,
it home.
Jeff doesn't finish his food?
It's too much. I'm
Since
just,
when?
Jeff doesn't finish his food.
I did finish my food, okay?
Dude, we get like chicken wings and you're like, yo, Jacky, finish my food.
I still don't finish it. I still eat it. So it doesn't matter. I am definitely not.
He's flirting with you, Jacky.
I have a question. Do you guys have any fitness goals during quarantine?
I think that's a really good question because I had this vision. I know I was messaging Vivian at the time. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to do One Punch Man ×2. So I was just doing an upgraded version, trying to do 500 push-ups, 500 sit-ups, 10K run. And then sometimes when I got even more motivated, I'd try like 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 sit-ups, and still a 10K run. I didn't change that, but like, so I just got motivated there in terms of those goals. But actual goals, I just want to learn how to do a handstand. So that's kind of a goal for me, at
Oh,
least.
look at this guy. One Punch Man's
How are you,
workout
Vivian?
is not hard enough. You want to do a more intense version? What is this? For me, my goals was to keep doing workouts and not get demotivated, which is hard. That, and I think it was just to run more. That went well for like a couple weeks, and then just I don't know. I don't know when that was the last time I ran. That was because we started OC.
Yeah, we
but
started seeing a lot.
I know that Tim is a really good runner. Did Tim teach you anything in terms of running, or did he like share the workouts? Did you run with him a
No,
lot,
yeah.
or
He
what?
taught her everything.
he taught me. He taught me the ways that.
Yeah.
I ran with him. Yeah. If it was just me, I wouldn't be able to like just like go out and run.
So how many kilometers?
I think I was doing 3 kilometers for like 2 days, 2-3 days. Honestly, that is a lot for me. I know you guys run like 15K, so that's my total for a whole month.
Yeah.
How about you, Sajee?
I guess I just had to switch my goals. Like, I mean, I had a pull-up bar so I could do pull-up stuff. But, like, in terms of everything else, I had to kind of just change how I viewed them. Setting goals was really hard because, like, I mean, with bodyweight stuff, I mean, the numbers just get higher and higher. But, like, I don't like a lot of repetition. Once it starts getting past 15, I'm just tired.
I swear you had this running phase where you said you were telling me 5 kilometers 3 days a week. Did that?
It was
how did
good
that go?
for 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
But then OCing
Okay.
technically came in after. So then I was like, I don't want to run anymore if I could OC instead, right?
Yeah, no, I agree. I prefer to OC.
Because I'm a paddler, not a runner.
Weren't you a runner before, Sajee? Because you were pretty good at running when I first met you.
I did short distance though. I did track and field. I didn't do cross country.
Because I remember running with you to out like near Union Station, and you're like speeding ahead. Like way
Yeah, I
ahead of
mean, I
everyone.
could decently run, but I don't like it. I'm like okay, I think, as a runner.
Fun question: if you and Jeff raced short distance, who would win?
I would beat Jeff. Yeah, if it's like under like 400 meters, I think I can bag it. But anything over, I think.
Yeah, I'm not that fast. I'm not a sprinter.
What about me? Do you think you can beat me short distance?
Maybe. I'm not too sure.
I made a second place in my school for 100 meters in grade 6. Grade 6.
Grade 6. Okay.
But I think the timer at my school like timed it wrong because everyone started talking shit about me. It's like, yo, you know your timer's shit, right? And then I didn't do well on like the track and field day, so
Do you remember your time that you got? Or
12
oh,
seconds.
that's not bad. It's not bad at all.
No, but I used to run a lot back in elementary school
Hard to
because I
believe,
play a lot
Jacky,
of tag.
Hard to believe.
Like I ran a lot. Just I play tag every day. It's crazy. That was my thing. People actually thought I was fast. No, I used to be a top tier level tag player.
I'm not gonna lie. You did really well on the run fit test, actually. Everyone was complimenting you. I swear to God. You're like, oh yeah, you did really good.
No,
Yeah, actually.
I think someone phrased it like, "Oh, I can't believe you beat this guy."
Oh, okay.
Like,
I don't know about that, but yeah.
I mean, I'm not a terrible runner. I don't know. I'm average.
I think you're pretty good. So, anyways, what do you guys think about how quarantine will affect future Dragon Boat? Obviously, we don't know, but we can at least maybe talk about it a tiny bit. You know?
Yeah, I think because Dragon Boat involves so many people, that's like the opposite of quarantine. So we're kind of screwed for a while.
Do you think it'll last another year, 2021?
I even heard we might last till 2022.
I don't know. I mean, I've heard there's trials for like a vaccine, so I think it should be fine by next year.
But like those trials, don't they take like years sometimes? It depends on when the vaccine comes out, honestly.
Yeah, we'll see that.
Yeah. If not, then I feel like we'll
We-
just continue what we're doing right now. Yeah.
Solo dusty paddlers.
Prototypes.
Yeah, I think, we talked a lot about quarantine and stuff.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks for listening to the Paddlyft podcast. If you like our content, be sure to subscribe to our podcast to share with your friends, or check out our Instagram at Paddlyft. That's spelled Paddlyft. The link is in the description box below. Be sure to slide into our DMs if you have any questions you want us to answer. And that's all for today. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Later.
Bye.